Gamers, this music is so loud. Hello, gamers. It is time. Yes, this time it is actually time. Today, the gambling addiction has won. I went back and forth 350 million times deciding whether I should save for Capitano in case he has an early release, or if I should pull now and pray that he comes out around when Arlecchino came out, which was a little over halfway through the fucking whole like Fontaine, or more than halfway actually. I forgot they go to 8, not to the 10. But in preparation for this, unfortunately, I did not think to pre-farm her materials. Yesterday, where is it? Yesterday, I got 76 of these, so I farmed what should be most, if not all of them. But I gotta wait like if I want to max her, I gotta wait like another week. Which I guess doesn't really matter because I don't have anything else. I don't have her talent mats, I don't have her boss mats, I don't have anything. But, oh yeah, we gotta level up the world to level 9 as well. I completely forgot. But yeah. Also, you might notice, I have oh yeah, I still have the mail. I have a shit ton of more primos. I don't know how many I had last stream, but I have a shit ton more. And look, you're gonna be very happy. I had, I think, 30 encounter points. Look at how many I have now. 304.3 encounter points. That lasts, I believe, 76 days. Or 75 or something, I don't know. 75 and 1/4. Which is fucking insane, dude. Literally, I'm nowhere near proud to admit that I spent, I believe 13 hours counting like bathroom breaks and food breaks. I spent 13 hours questing, exploring, doing puzzles, searching for oculi. Look how many oculi I have. Hydroculi. Where are they? 2. I'm almost at all of them. But there's a bunch of quests I still had to do that I just did not want to do right now. So I'll probably finish it in the next. I don't even want to think about these. I still have 200 and something more of these to do, and it makes me want to kill myself. It really makes me want to kill myself, cause so many of them are in the fucking desert, and I haven't done like any quests in the desert, so it's fucking horrible. But yeah, I got this. So if I unfortunately lose, I can send some of the. I don't know what the rewards are exactly. I don't know if they even give wishes, but I can give some of these. I know these give wishes. I have a shit ton of these. I can get like 15 levels out of these, which isn't much. I think it's like maybe 6 wishes if I'm lucky. But yeah, I don't think we have enough to guarantee her right now. Maybe after some events, maybe we'll be able to. But please, I really hope it doesn't come to that, because I really would just like to win or get her early like I did with Yelan a little bit. But yeah, the main reason I was gonna do it offline. Shut up. I was gonna just pull offline and just do the results, because I'm really fucking tired. I have not slept since yesterday, almost 24 hours. uh, I think 22 hours ago. And oh yeah, it's basically I wanted to collect my mail already. I wanted to hurry up and just get my person here. And obviously I was gonna wait until I pull in case I lose and I don't want to pull and get pick Tainari here and then I fucking lose and then I get Tainari because then I'm gonna be like fuck. I could have chose a different character I don't have. So that's probably I think that's it. I did just do this. I couldn't do 10. Not that I would even beat it if I could. 9 or 10 because I didn't have enough characters. And I think that's it. First of all, let's start by accepting the mail. Look at all this. Look at all these primos. We're about to count them up and we're gonna get our weapons as well here. And see how many we get. Claim all. Boop. Oh, I feel like a whale right now. 200, 400, 600, 800, 1100, 1400, 1500. Holy shit. 1700. 1750. That's a 10 pull and almost 11 pulls. There are police passing my street. Oh my. I apologize for that. These asshole paramedics had I think it was police or firefighters actually. What all do we get? Just a bunch of food. Bunch of food and crap. Actually need those masks, I think. No weapons. Oh, that was so good. Finally, I can get that out of the way. Also, holy fuck, look at my achievements. Look at all those. Look at all this. There's some more down here. There's a couple. Bam. Bam. All this probably amounts to one whole wish. If I'm lucky. But that's emergency stuff. That's for the fucking the desperate bottom of the barrel. We're scraping hard to get MUALANI. We even got the whole team. We got Traveler and Kachina. And I don't have anyone else because no one else is from Outland that is out. At least I think. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, without further ado, I suppose. How many do we have now? 14,696 with 11 fates. We did already buy the things. We can buy 9 here. And we have 91 plus 11 is 102. Plus, we're probably going to get 15-ish. I think we should be able to... No, there's no way we guarantee her. My pity is at 9. Last one I got was Yelan, as you saw, like 4 streams ago or something. But yeah, just better luck, please. Better luck, better luck, better luck. I really need this fucking girl, dude. Give me earlies, give me something. I just don't put me in a bad mood. Okay. Too bad the 4 stars are ass. I already have Bennett Max. I don't even know what the hell Jinyan's at, but Lord knows I don't use her anyway. But if we don't get her now, obviously I'll be a little upset. But I mean, at least it'll give me more time to farm, and I still have 2+ weeks. And who knows? Maybe it'll give me time to change my mind and save for Capitano or whoever else I might like better. But alright, enough yappity yapping. We're gonna go ahead and do this first 10 pull. Please, please. No, we didn't get shit. Fuck off, Xinyan. What a horrible start. What a horrible, horrible start. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Early. Fuck. Another shit ass Xinyan, bro. Early. Come on, you know you want to give me that early. You know you want to give it to me. You fucking rat bastard. Who the fuck invited you? Who invited you? You're the worst. Come on. This is the one, baby. I can feel it. I literally feel her at the end of this fucking screen. She's right here. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Fuck. The worthless. Okay. Obviously, following Kachina, it has to be her. It has to be her. She has to follow. No. This is horrible. How many was that? I think we're at like 49, I think. Yeah, we got Xinyan, Razor, Kachina, Ben. Are we at 59? I think we're at 59 right now. Oops. Alright, she has to come here, please. Please, please, I'm begging you, no. Not even a character. I don't even know where we're at. We're at 69 or something. Please, I'm on my hands and knees. I think this is it. No, it's still not it. Alright. This has to be it. We have 14 in the reserves, and I don't even know how many. 14, 32. We have 46. This could be a Yelan situation, but I'd really just rather just win. Last one. Last one. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Please, MUALANI. Please. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, my heart's racing. Fuck, what is that, 70? 70? 71, I think? Please, please. For all that is holy, I have fucking everyone in the team. No! Fuck my ass, dude. Fuck, I hate Gene so much. I hate you so much, Gene. Double. Double, please, double. Double. Please. Fuck off. No. Oh, that is so worthless. No. Another fucking Gene. Let's see two, but it's shit. Gene picks up an elemental orb. All party members have their movements. There's ass. Yeah, well. How many... Who did I pull before Yelan? I think I pulled Arlecchino. Yeah, this is the second 50-50 I lost. No. I have enough for a little bit more, but I really don't think I'll get her. I have enough for like 35-ish. I probably could guarantee her. If I could scrape enough things together. Early? Oh shit! Oh, let's fucking go!
Thank you for joining me, traveler. I'm MUALANI, a guide from the people of the Springs. If you need anything, just raise your hand and let me know. Now, please stow your weapon, secure your belongings, keep a firm hold on Paimon, and most importantly, let go of your troubles. I prepared a sharky surfboard for you, so hop on and try not to fall. Alrighty, let the journey begin!
Yes! She referenced Paimon. That's some good luck. It's actually very crazy how much good luck, good and bad luck I get. Because I lost, I think I went hard pity on Arlecchino's banner twice. I lost the 50-50, but then I got a double Arlecchino. And then Yelan came along, and I went hard pity, lost, and then got Yelan early, and now this happened. There's a bunch of, who knows, maybe we'll get a double. Maybe another Arlecchino situation. What is this, 5, 6, 7? Oh man, I thought it was another 5-star. Yes, dude. How does this happen? Yes, I didn't have to touch my reserves. I have her. Now, I could go for the weapon. No, I gotta save for Capitano's weapon. No, I shouldn't. Have some self-control. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh yeah, I even had this squid for good luck, but some help you were. Let's go! I'm so glad she can jump with it. That's like a big peeve I had with Yelan. Any little rock would trip her up and she would stop moving. But now I can jump with her. And at least, it's too bad the duration isn't. The weapon's overdoing it? Yeah. I could probably figure something out for her. I don't even know what I have. Ah, it's such a shame I didn't pre-farm anything really for her. How good is the event weapon for her? What is this? Using an elemental skill grants the Jade Forged Crown effects every 1000 max HP, will increase the normal attack damage dealt by the equipping. This is good for her, no? It's HP scaling and the thing seems to be HP. How do I refine it? I do not have any. Can I craft these? Man, I don't have anything for you. Can I even level you up? I do have a little bit. Before that, before I farm the boss, I gotta upgrade the world level. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Bam, damn. I haven't been here in like a year and a half. Oh, dude, I'm so happy I got her. I didn't have to fucking go scrounging for primos. Ta-da! Who fire? I need resin to collect it. Wait, what is this? Is this the place? Oh, I'm dumb as hell. I almost did an artifact farm. Fuck it. We'll use level 1 MUALANI. Who's she good with? Here. Kazuha. Where's Kazuha? Kazuha, Xiangling, and Bennett. We'll use you. Where's Bennett? There's Bennett. Let's see how level 1 MUALANI
I can't wait any longer.
with 0 anything basically. Let's see how she fares. I hear her damage is nutty. I haven't really paid attention to what all she can do or how, but I'll figure that out later. Oh god, I do not miss these. Okay, we'll switch to someone with higher health. Damn, this is nostalgic. It was a shame. I thought all domains would be like this, like artifact domains, and I was like excited. Oh shit, they got red levels now. You know what the hell is? Goddamn.
Get them.
Time to go.
I thought all domains would be like different, but unfortunately they were, which I guess is better because it makes things faster, but it's still a bit of a shame. Oh boy.
Let's light it up.
As one with wind and cloud.
Hopefully she doesn't die in one hit.
Everybody stand back. Eat this. Fast. The journey is...
Oh well, she died instantly. Alright, well that didn't. I got 2 minutes to defeat them with Bennett and Xiangling. Holy fuck, they do hella damage.
One with nature.
Nice and spicy.
MUALANI. Wake up, MUALANI.
Wind strider.
Let's light it up.
Ugh. Here.
I'm going
Get up,
in.
MUALANI. Your work isn't done.
High. The birds call.
Let's light it up. Carving waves.
Bop. No, that did fucking nothing. Bop. Wow. I guess I didn't. This should be expected from a level nothing
The wind knows.
character, but
Booba, get them. Faster.
bop, 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 bop.
Into the wind.
Right, Pip. It's...
Okay.
Let's light it up.
The wind knows.
Let's try to relax here,
Leaves.
everyone.
Adorn.
I'm going in. You're toast. Catching up in flames.
Bop.
No one fights.
Okay, well. No, she died
One with
twice.
nature.
Oh my god, I have 30 seconds, I just realized. Ah! Okay, I did it anyway. Too easy, I didn't even need a DPS. Brrr. We're level 9, baby. No. I had no reason to get that, but... Alright. I think it only increases boss drops, unfortunately. I don't know about anything else. I only know about the boss drops. Where's her boss? For the first time in forever, I'm actually gonna use my condensed resin. Or should I? God, that's so far. Why? I guess there's no reason to, since I don't even have everything she needs. We're gonna farm her boss a little bit, and then probably just do some events. Not that I even need to anymore, but... Oh she's dead. That's probably not good. What even is her boss? Whatever. It looks like fire, so I'm assuming it's fire. So I'm gonna use ice and water. Oh, why did you just stop? Where's my Mika? No. Hip. Oh. That's convenient, thank you. Oh. Oh no. I don't have enough energy. Oh, that shit flies. I'm probably screwed. Nah, that's fine. We'll deal with it. I'll punch him down. Oh, hello. I wasn't even in your domain yet.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Transfiguration!
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Now's our chance.
Do your master's bidding!
Let's begin.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, brother, chill. That was really easy. And really scary. I almost died. Friendship, friendship. Oh man, you're all... Yelan, you have enough friendship. Oh, she's at the bottom.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh. Why do I always do that? I always forget to switch. Any day now. My poor PlayStation, bro. That shit was huffing and puffing yesterday. I had it working overtime. Bam. Now we got guaranteed 4 with a slim chance of... Or no, guaranteed 3 with a slim chance of 4. Do that 3 more times. Or not 3 more times, 2 more times. That'll probably be the max I can take her to for now. Until next week. I don't know why they make it a 3-day wait period for the plants to regrow. I don't know, it can't just be a daily thing like the enemies. I wonder if the loading's longer because the stage is much bigger. Oh yeah, that's something I didn't get to capture. I thought the trial would just be the same as any other one, but I was like, holy shit, when I fucking loaded in and it was a whole open area. Hopefully that's just the staple from now on, because that fucking same boring domain was, well, like, oh shit, I didn't even get here, you asshole.
Let's keep going, team. Have a safe trip.
Chill. I thought they were supposed to be stronger before level 9.
Let the world
Wow. I did it way too soon. I did it too soon.
Take your trip.
Leave the wounded to me. A moment, please.
chop, choppy chop. Trash. Honestly, with how big that thing is, it's probably faster to just actually teleport away. Bam. I'm actually glad I streamed the Pulse because I was this close to letting the gambling addiction. Well, I mean, it still won in the end, but I was this close to just pulling off stream because I had like no faith that I was gonna win, and let alone like get in early if I did win, or if I did win rather.
Strike a pose!
Oh, stop.
Cryo incarnate! My will
Stop.
engaging! Let's keep going, team!
Way now. This could get a little chilly, bitch.
Time to shine!
Wow, not that I really needed anymore.
Final warning! Now's our chance!
Too easy. Ah, I can't believe I won her still. And nothing. The big pain is gonna be getting her artifacts. Or what's her second best actually? I have no idea. I did zero research. She's so cute, look at her.
Sweet, just what I needed. Keep them coming.
I'll try, but you'll get to like 50 max.
Woo! Nice. Looks like my strength is on the rise. Now, how about a friendly game of beach volleyball? I won't hold back.
Maybe we'll be able to get 70. Nope. Oh, definitely not with this. Alright. 450, 60? I don't even know. Is the max. Yeah, 60 is the max we can get her right now. Easy. Oh, yes, actually. Bam. Alright, we'll go get our commission and then we'll do some events. Thanks for the follow, bro. I just got the email.
Add. Thank you for
Alright,
Add Ast.
oh, I gotta do install rail too. Wait. Lisa, get out of here. What? No bonus for MUALANI? She's the first character? Or even is she? She's not. Oh, there she's. Huh. Feels bad. Oh. Feels bad. Oh yeah, I also have some.
Woo! Whoa, whoa!
I got. Do I want to use those now? I got like 16, 18. I don't know when I got the other two. No, we'll save. We'll save for now. All right. I think that's everything else out of the way. So... Oh yeah, now we can choose Tainari. Fuck you, Gene. Yeah, Tainari. No question, I want Tainari. I need way more Dendro characters.
Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest.
Yeah.
My duty is to preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
Holy yap. Lord knows I'm suffering for Dendro characters. I'm not gonna invite another one? Let's try. No, we can't invite Dea. Oh well. Alright, what? Oh no, here we are. Is this the only event? Alright, well. Let's go. Hopefully it's good. Is this even a... I don't even know if this is a story event or if it's just a filler one. If it's not a story one, it's gonna be really awkward. Because then... Oh no, I guess I could do MUALANI's story quest. Assuming this is filler. This is filler. Hello, what is... Oh, it's not here. Oh, there it is. Wow, damn. Wow. As it turns out, the children of Echo sure can dance. Paimon never thought a human body could perform the motions they just did on stage. Oh man, it's not voice acted. I gotta do it myself. The rhythmic music, the exciting fireworks, all of that combined brings a totally different vibe from anything we've seen so far. Well said, Radiant Sir, and your warbling? What the hell is a warbling? Floating doll, too. Hey, it's, I already forgot her name, Atea. It's Atea's sister. Sharp senses and distinguished, too. Yes, I'm sure you have what it takes to be vanguard of avant-garde, and a rising star amongst graffiti artists. So how about it? Want to join me, the dopey dazzler, in grasping the latest and greatest in trendy artistic thought? Wow! Here comes another person with an odd nickname. Wow, you really do wow a lot. Don't even try changing the subject. This isn't about the wow factor or a silly nickname. The important part is that this girl is what this girl was talking about. Avant-garde thought? Is that the key to Natlan's artistic uniqueness? Ah, there we go. Very perceptive. As you can see, the vibrant dances and frenetic music, the vivid graffiti, all of this has deep connections to the avant-garde. Fashions, trends, novelty, to us these are synonyms of avant-garde. As for me, the dopey dazzler is a horrible name. Mainstay of the Graffiti Alliance, I'm trying to encourage a greater understanding of such forward thinking. First Natlan, then the world. That way, art will constantly evolve, and works of extraordinary aesthetic value may be produced. Ever after and on for large-scale graffiti work. I don't quite get it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell she's yapping about. A more specific example then. See the large work of graffiti on the stage backdrop? I was involved in drawing that. That is something then. If that backdrop was a realistic landscape painting, a fine oil painting from Fontaine, or a mural from Sumeru, do you think it would still fit? Probably better than that. Huh, okay, that's pretty straightforward. Paimon gets it now. So if the backdrop's pattern and colors weren't as explosive, it would feel less energetic? Of course, I wouldn't claim that landscape, oil, or wall painting is bad. But when you need to emphasize vivid tension and burning soul, there's nothing quite like graffiti. If you ask me, every tribe here in Natlan has an impulse to strive ever higher, the desire to pursue strength. That's why avant-garde is our primary style. You know, you call yourself dopey, but you're pretty knowledgeable, aren't you? Oh, I thought I was the one talking. Are you going to take us on as students? Whoa, whoa, an old hand at this song and dance, are we? Don't worry, I'm not too fussed about all the master-student stuff, and I don't care about fortune or fame either. What we do here is share our experiences in the hope that they will bloom and bear fruit everywhere. As long as you can grasp the essence of avant-garde and create the inspired works of graffiti required, I'll be satisfied. In fact, I'd even cough up as much as more in material as it took to help you grow into a graffiti master. And then you can help me with sketches. Me? Sketches? This is how you get your hands on new assistants. You could also help me promote this art elsewhere and attract more talent to our alliance. After all, our goal is to create unparalleled avant-garde work on every mountain. Currently, though, honestly, I might just do the MUALANI quest. I do not want to read all this. My back and waist. If I had to carry dyes and paints all day, my bones would be left crooked, and my shoulders and thighs would a mess too, no doubt. Paimon was going to say that there seemed to be something fishy about all this. But since you're being so honest, I guess there can't be anything too off here. You know, Luda, learning graffiti art doesn't sound so bad. You could probably draw something to mark our territory and scare off monsters and baddies. Haha, yes, that's the spirit. In that case, let's get to it. Now, our work isn't too strict about painting skills. It's all about the mindset. Let us begin. Therefore, by taking the measure of avant-garde. The measure? You mean the principles? Close enough. In short, we need to find the inspiration to break out of our constraints and express ourselves freely. Once you have done this, you'll be able to seize upon the scenery, even amidst the speedrun challenge, and discover the limits of human movement in the midst of close-quarter combat, just as I did. That way, you'll discover the exaggerated line work you need for graffiti. As for I really don't care. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to shut up. Thank you. Wow. How cute. Cool. What the hell is all this? Oh no. Is that what this is? Oh boo, this is boring stuff. What is this? Unlock the standing statue. Okay, well I already did that. Easy. This event's easy. I already did everything. Oh no, I didn't take these. Oh, this is all boring stuff. I thought this was a story event. I thought this was a different thing. I'll probably do this one offline and just do the MUALANI quest right now. Since I got her, it's pretty fitting that I do it now. Yeah, I'll just do that instead. Where is it? Is the question. Have I even unlocked it? This. Oh no, I don't think this is it. Oh no. Here. This stream might be a bust if this, whatever this is. I thought she had a story quest, does she not? Or is that what it is? Or even is it?
Carving waves!
Wee. Oh, it doesn't use energy on water? That's cool.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we
can even see some Kaholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild?
Well, what if they try to bite us?
Well, they're so cute. They probably won't do that.
Go test it out.
Huh? What's happening over there?
Oh, they're getting bullied. What was that about them being cute, Paimon?
Somebody help us!
Ah! Wild Kaholosaurs are actually biting people.
It's time for us to save the day again.
Yeah, those two are in trouble. The legendary traveler and his trusty sidekick Paimon will not stand by idly.
At least let me change my characters. None of these people do damage. Those searching for the mysterious island. Alright, hang on. I gotta change the characters with damage. Sure. Sure, why not? We'll just throw in some artifacts on her. Here. You'll steal... What can you steal? You'll steal this. And... I have nothing for you. What gives hydro damage? Attack, healing. Oh wait, you give hydro damage. Child, no. Just let me borrow this stuff, child, please. I'll give it back, I promise. What does she need? She needs crit rate. Crit rate, crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. Trash. Oh wait, she scales off HP, doesn't she? Whatever. I have nothing. Oh, no, am I here? What do you need that for? You don't need that. Bam. Bam. Frankenstein build 75 186 with very little HP. Let's go.
Get back!
Bink, bink, bink. Bah. Oh, that did nothing.
Someone's coming. Please help us!
Sadly, ma'am, I do no damage.
Nice and spicy.
So, just hang on. I'll be done in a few weeks.
Woohoo!
Bink, bink, bink. Bop.
Everybody stand!
One with nature.
Hey-ya! Carving wave!
Oh, wow. This build is horrible on her.
Judging from your clothes, you must be scholars from Sumeru, right?
Yes, I'm Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra. Thank you so much for saving us. That was a little too close.
Don't mention it! Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to us by now. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
Hello.
Still, it seems that all the Kaholosaurs just ran off. We need to capture at least one alive.
For what?
Capture one alive?
Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them. Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one? I will pay you for the efforts.
Well...
Apologies. Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research. So please, don't be too hard on him.
Oh, no worries. But why did you approach a whole group of wild Kaholosaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them?
Don't tell me you wanted to get a picture with them too.
Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
I don't know
I'm
that.
sure we must look very silly. The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend. It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Kaholosaurs, so approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the Springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
A mysterious island?
Yes.
No,
There's
not
a
another
legend
one.
from the
I already
people of
had
the
to do that
Springs
once.
that mentions a mysterious island. And Varamdra believes the key to his research can be found there.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture one?
Some proposal? There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as live bait.
Then I suppose discussing it any further will just be a waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Ramdra.
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karia and I just now, and I suppose I should express some gratitude.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
You're
A little
welcome.
awkward, but Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karia.
Yes. Thank you again. My apologies. Ramdra really doesn't have the best people skills.
I couldn't tell.
Bye now.
Alright, good luck. Don't get eaten. I'm gonna see them on a missing poster in a few weeks.
You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day. But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
You wanna find the island too, Paimon?
Yeah, who knows? There might be treasure. After all the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us.
We don't have any info about this island.
Oh, you're right. The lady mentioned that the mysterious island is related to a legend of the people of the springs. So maybe we can start by asking some of them about it. Time's ticking. Let's get started on our next adventure. But the real question is, who should we ask?
Can we just talk about can we just talk to the chief?
That's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe should know the details.
Quest complete. It lasted 5 minutes. What do you mean? Alright, before let me change my team because MUALANI does no damage. Yelan, you're out. I just got you, but you're benched. Nope, where is she? There she is.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Damn. Yelan had a run of what, 3 weeks? Meow. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're not gonna make it, are we? Oh, it does consume. It was just consuming my other bar first. Damn. Ah. Hello.
Need a
chief.
surfboard?
Where is she? Oh. It was a red one, not a blue one. I can't believe you're the chief. How the hell are you the chief?
Why, if it isn't the traveler and his companion. So what
Hello.
brings you here? Do you need help with anything? We want to visit the mysterious island. The mysterious island, huh? Is there something wrong? I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is related to a legend of my people.
I had no idea.
Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet. Then allow me to explain it to you two. It is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures. But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination. The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried. But instead of claiming the treasures for himself, he left behind a trail of clues that lead to the island.
Why?
Since then, many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all, to find the island is to find riches and glory. Oh,
why
that
wouldn't he
makes
take it?
sense. So could you tell us how to get to that island?
Oh yeah, it's just down the fucking river to the left.
Oh,
Why would she know?
Oh, Paimon gets it. This is like a big secret for the people of the spring, so You can't just tell anyone, right? On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public. Oh! Well, then what's the problem? Well, I'm willing
is
to
it probably
answer
doesn't
your
exist.
question in exchange for a favor. What do you think?
No.
Sure thing!
Oh, right.
Then you have my thanks. Allow me to tell you some details. I'll be honest, there are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not long ago, I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors. As the chief of the tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this.
It's really hard to believe that could happen.
They are targeting tourists who wish to visit that island. According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the island. They run a pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money is some kind of legal travel expenditure, so it's hard to use that to directly convict them. So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed. Doing so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice. The problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet.
Oh, Paimon understands now. We're the perfect bait because we're both tourists.
Yeah.
Exactly. And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right?
You betcha.
Right.
If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, he'll take them all down.
Wonderful. Then here, please take this.
It's a gun. Oh, pouch.
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora. Did we already earn a bonus?
There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however, is for other purposes. I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pockets, so please use the Mora as needed, and collect as much evidence as possible.
No wonder you're the chief. Seems like you've already thought of everything. Okay, we'll take it from here.
I've marked the location of the scammers on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two.
What the hell? What kind of Mark Rober ass quest is this?
Off we go.
Faster!
Time to scam the scam. Oh. Oh. Scam the scammers. Is this guy him? Right
This
here
should
on
be
your
the
property?
place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
She just be having him on the property? She can't kick him out?
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out?
Maybe try talking about the mysterious island.
Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Oh boy, I wonder who it is. I spotted him before the cutscene even began.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island?
Yes, we are.
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already.
Jeez. Come on, Paimon, don't forget our rolls.
Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
You couldn't be more correct, my young man.
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow you to embark on such a dangerous journey.
Uh-huh.
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking. Be that as it may, the journey to the island is full of untold perils and dangers. It would be nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island.
I'm an average person.
But You are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. It just so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid danger, find shortcuts, and successfully reach their destination.
So if you know the island, why haven't you picked up all the shit yet? So this was all a pitch for your services?
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear. Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map. Only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
I can handle myself.
He actually sounds pretty convincing.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. So, what say you to having me as your guide?
I say you got a deal, buddy.
So how much will you charge us?
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
Oh, even better.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself. Worth more than any amount of mora.
I hate this guy.
Paimon almost wants to believe him.
It's all still part of his sales pitch. We need to see what he actually wants to do.
Alright, thank you. Then please, guide us onward.
Of course. Please, follow me.
He's so kind. Where'd he go? Oh, that's so far
Need a
away.
surfboard?
There's a whole ass mountain between us. Oh. There's no shortcut.
Off we go. Carving waves.
What? That lasted so little.
Let's ride.
Go, 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 go.
Carving waves.
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Now we are.
Really? Can we?
Oh, that's what that is.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Atta? Insight?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
What the thing? His name's
I
Atta?
apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before. Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
Really?
How many
But how do
guides
we
are
do that?
involved in this?
Can a Koholosaurus elder talk?
Paimon's my guide, you're my guide, she's your guide.
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the language of the Koholosaurs, of course.
Oh, I just
But
happened to
no
be
need to
fluent
worry.
in that.
The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic skills required of a guide from the people of the Springs. I can understand Atta's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
No, I don't think so.
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Koholosaur. Cost to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
You said it was
There
free,
you have
you
it. And I
liar.
knew there was no such thing as a free lunch.
Just pay up. Let's not make him suspicious.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Koholosaur. But if we
No
can get a
shit.
receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming tourists. With that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
They're guilty.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Whatever makes you happy, Paimon. Are we taking a picture? Am I paying? Okay. Ugh. Why am I walking so slow? Let me do my poses. I just bought
really
some
didn't
at
try
the
to bite us at all.
theater.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Okay. Here, let me get an actual photo. There. Ah. Ah. Oh shit. Oh, Paimon's fucking dead. Does that mean I don't have to pay for her ticket? Atta makes a noise, but it's hard to tell the meaning. I think she's pissed, bro.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say. Oh, I see.
Could you
What
really
is it?
get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Wow, you're so kind. It only cost $10,000.
Any chance we could
Money,
get a
actually.
receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence?
Good idea.
Hyman's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
Under Koalu's guidance, you obtain the clue, one clue after another while forking over.
These guys
more
are going
blah,
way
blah, blah, blah.
too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that Mora, Hyman kind of wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
It wouldn't hurt to gather some more evidence.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Oh, alright, then
You're
let's
good.
get going.
Haven't you done this a million times? Why is it taking so long? Meow. Meow. I don't know why I just
This is
do
the spot.
race car sounds. when I'm
The
on it.
trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything.
Well, how poetic.
Atta's insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
You mean we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the Mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think?
True.
Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
Well, we got like 20 seconds, brother, so you better fucking hop to it. Oh, where is it? Meow. Stop doing race car noises. Whee! Oh shit, I just murdered my shark.
According to Atta's insights, this is the place.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes.
Where's the money?
I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
What the
All
hell is that
stuff
supposed
about
to be?
treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
What, like shit?
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped the act, then there's no need for us to continue either. We were commissioned by the chief of the people of the Springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
You sure? Then what's written on those receipts?
Oh god, I swear to god, if y'all didn't
see.
check.
Huh?
Now, invisible
Wait,
ink!
all the writing has disappeared.
Ah, we're
I took
stupid.
you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down.
I'm gonna make it impossible for them to track down your fucking body.
You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
My ass. Grab him, Paimon, grab him.
He's trying to get away. Let's go after him.
What do I pay you for, Paimon? How do you let him get away? Oh.
It's the chief.
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any evidence. Right?
Sorry to say it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had.
Unless one of us had a recording tape,
Not to worry. Let's search
which
him
none of us
first.
did. Pat him down. Search his colon.
What are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
You're just fucking poking his legs.
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force?
I feel like this argument is not as solid as they make it out to be. But whatever.
Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
You... Ugh. All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed them into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
We have witnesses
Swindling.
standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a scam.
A scam.
No wonder you're the chief of the tribe. I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing.
Damn.
If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there? That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island?
She's like, yeah, I did. I took it all.
I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple.
No.
There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way. Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there. There's a requirement? What is it?
Was anyone recounted what actually is there?
Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like?
I don't fucking know.
should probably involve overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions before witnessing some breathtaking sights, uncovering a really touching story, oh, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end. And therein lies the key point: overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. Therefore,
I trust
the
Paimon.
requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends. The kind of friends you would trust with your life. So that's the key.
It's a dumbass key.
From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends. The kind that would trust each other with anything. But unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure monetary basis.
They just called out Paimon's whole identity.
That's true. But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures. And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky!
It's not as surprising because I literally already did this to farm for MUALANI's mats. So, like, yeah, I kind of already know about that.
Someone already discovered that.
Yeah, I did.
No matter. If you two want to go adventuring elsewhere, I can also give you some suggestions. Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily, even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit. Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives. A guide we could trust with our lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here?
Maybe it won't take as long as you think. Maybe it'll take negative time.
Oh, we could go find MUALANI!
Yes, finally, the poster girl of the fucking
It
quest.
appears you've already made up your minds. Then, I'll be taking my leave. My assistants will pay you for all your help. Thanks again. Okay, bye-bye!
Oh yeah, money. Where's MUALANI? Amina's compensation. Oh, that's a lot of red dots. Where is she? What? We already did the first two? Oh, that is such a pretty picture. Enable focused experience. Ba 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 ba, yes. MUALANI time. Is this even a story quest? Or is this just like a different Water East?
Carving waves!
There I go, making the same stupid sound. I just can't help it. It like actually takes effort to hold back the stupid car noises. MUALANI, where are you? I almost did it again. I literally cannot stop.
Sorry, we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
Oh, she has a shop.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta.
Oh, it's so cute.
The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Kaholasaur. I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
I knew
What
it.
the hell is that
I
hat?
specifically asked an expert from the
Looks
Masters of the
15
Night Wind
sizes
about
too
this
big for
once.
your head.
Black floaters bring bad luck.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
You'd really do that? Then I'll take one of each.
You got it.
Damn, that thing's huge.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Hello, I didn't know you had a shop.
It's been a while, Mualani.
Yeah, it's been like 2 whole days. Good to see you again.
Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
Hell no.
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Kaholasaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
Whoa, for real?
But let's get back to why you're here.
Stupid.
Are you looking to buy some water sports products? Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here, after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
Yes.
No,
Now we're
we
talking.
actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person.
Oh shit.
So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend.
A trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Mualani?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Yep, your chief has already made that pretty clear. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first. I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New, and he's the best guide in the whole tribe.
Who?
But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different, and I don't know if I can guarantee that. But since it's you two asking, I definitely won't refuse.
Hell yeah.
It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot. Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on,
Staccato.
what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I heard he found another underground ruin full of treasure.
Treasure?
Oh, Kolo's back. Wait for me.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though. Let's go check it out. Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
Oh, this poor woman. We're making her lose business. That girl was gonna buy 15 floaties. I'm sorry, Mualani.
Let's ride.
To the treasure. Oh man.
Off we go.
Oh,
The
hey, it's those
crystals
guys
you
again.
asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone. Indeed. Well done.
No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, he really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets.
Ko'olo.
He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
I'll just beat the secrets out of him.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
That's him, right? Do you really think you'll be able to get his help?
Allow me to do the talking. You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars from Sumeru who are bitten by the Kaholasaurs? They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
Gotta get there before them.
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success, then the commission fees won't be a problem.
Of course, I'll use the fucking money from the island to pay you.
Oh? And where is it you want to go?
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
If all these people have
But
been there,
first,
why is
please
this
don't
place
misunderstand.
not
I'm no
rid of all
tourist.
treasure?
I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
Oh, they're not friends. They can't make it.
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. I must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
You...
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden. Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine?
Damn.
That is what the legend is really hinting at here.
Cook his ass.
Many guys in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
Well, I'm different. I'm no ordinary tourist.
Yeah, I'm worse.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. And a waste of your commission fees. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For example...
MUALANI.
New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's
No,
attitude?
she's mine.
Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that...
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter. Waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
MUALANI?
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
I hate you and your stupid ugly hat. After blah leaves, the crowd begins to disperse. I forgot how you say his name. You need me to beat his ass,
No,
MUALANI?
sorry.
No!
I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about.
No!
I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
It's okay.
That Ko'olo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, MUALANI. Or maybe your teacher.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
You also really hope to reach the island, right, MUALANI?
That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today. After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle New taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group. If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required. I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle New has never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So, As Uncle New's student, I've
Oh,
always
God.
wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
Why are these people here?
But don't you have that chance now, Mualani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives. With the help of the renowned traveler and his trusty companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Koalo a lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw. Aw, look at her.
Making Paimon blush.
Aw.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time. Come with me.
What do you want?
Oh,
No, you're not
it's
coming
that
with
scholar
us.
guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to you, would it be okay for us to join your journey?
No.
I'm MUALANI. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip.
Huh.
The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this?
We just go and you give us all the money.
We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Koalo.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the Mora for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Varamdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do that.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution.
You both leave now.
How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind we can trust with our lives.
That's your plan? Very well, then.
Wonderful.
How are we gonna do that?
On behalf of both Varamdra and I, thank you so much.
Good job telling you that we can get a head start
Come up
today.
with a plan like that.
Yep, that's MUALANI for you.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
Let's get a head start and leave him. But my shark just fucking died. Hey, she's ransacking your shop.
Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for you.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowpath.
Damn. Why her hips shake like that?
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh?
Oh wait,
Just
this
so
is
you
her
know, a
shop.
full tent according to your
This is a different
standards
shop.
is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
We're the clients after all.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Why not?
Oh, no! We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive. We're ready, Laffa.
Your total is 200,000 mora.
What? 200K? This bitch is loaded.
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem. I'd say that's a great deal.
You get 200K in a week? This bitch is a millionaire in a month and a half.
You call that a week's worth of pocket money? Are you rich, Mualani?
That's not important. We still need to buy some
She
equipment
is.
from another store.
She avoided the
Come with
question. This bitch is loaded. Yo. Hello,
Afternoon,
Grandma.
Uncle On.
Grandpa.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the price. What do you say?
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player. Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
A record
Oh,
player.
that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice to keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Well, how much was the player?
Off we go.
Oh, there it is. It's right next to it. Mauve.
Hey,
Imbecile.
Paka Paka.
What the fuck are these names?
MUALANI? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Too bad. Top it
Maybe
up.
I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa. Then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
That quick on a maybe? Shit,
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
Just a singular record?
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, MUALANI. 20,000 mora for this record.
Bruh.
That's the best I can do.
Deal.
Bruh.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student. Which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle Mu for his copy of the map.
Watch him not have it. I swear to God.
Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle Nu down, right?
Maybe.
That's right! Let's go and find him together!
Damn, bro. So close to me. Where is he? Where's Uncle L?
Carving waves!
Down. Down. Fuck it. I'm gonna make as many car noises as I want.
Afternoon, Uncle New. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise?
Oh.
Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
How do you
You
know?
saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives. It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh?
Why?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle New?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet.
Well, it's not up to you, so give it to me.
After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the Springs. I'm still a little worried.
Don't worry. With our help, MUALANI will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time, I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle New.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, MUALANI. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle New.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What?
What is it?
Oh, you're actually putting it in their hand this time. Is that the first time they do that?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
If we get back.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
Right. Which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really know me best, Uncle New. Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure.
Now I gotta adjust the time. The following day. Bop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Whatever. Beep, bump, beep, bump, beep, bump, beep, bump, beep.
It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot MUALANI.
Oh, oops, sorry, cut you off, Paimon. Can you unmark this already, Jesus? So far away from the waypoint. Oh Lord. No, it's not that far.
Faster!
Duh, shut up. Duh, shut up. Duh, I don't care, shut up. I really don't care, shut up. La 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 la. Oh, MUALANI again.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Good morning.
You're here, MUALANI. Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Why are you surprised? We literally said they
Good
would
morning, you two.
Morning.
So when are we leaving?
be. Jeez.
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
No.
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
Brother, are you gonna be like this the whole trip? Because we're just gonna leave your ass behind if so.
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island.
Can we just leave him? Can we just take the girl?
Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone.
Thesis. No, she just ignored him. Let us pray.
Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure!
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Oh, her glider. I gotta give her a glider.
Woo!
Oh, that's like perfect. Either that or this. Oh, that's fucking perfect. I don't know which one I like better. I'll go with that one. I don't think I've looked at the Nowman one yet, even though it's literally right there. Holy Lord, is there a fucking... I'll just teleport here. Watch out, llamas! Bop! Oh, they didn't die.
Need a surfboard?
Go! Oh, barely. Where is it?
Off we go. Need a surfboard?
Need a surfboard? Oh shit, it's infested.
Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here!
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholosaurs.
You're a real pro at this, MUALANI!
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholosaurs don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This
Bro,
is
I
a
got
thing?
piss.
I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs?
Alright, I'm too focused on the pee. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I've returned. But to get there, when we need to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs.
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
I'll just possess one of their bodies.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd? That feels a little...
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Kaholosaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her.
Well, tough.
But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No worries. We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar. Follow me and stay close.
Good idea. We'll just leave him behind. Oh shit.
Oh no, we've been spotted.
Yeah, no shit. We just walked up to them.
Let's back off and try again.
What was the point of that?
These
We've been
Kaholosaurs
spotted,
sure
no
seem on
shit.
guard. We'll never get through.
Kevin, you've already used the information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is in that valley. Why don't you simply chase them away? You're pretty strong, aren't you?
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Kaholosaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck.
Oh, I've hurt many.
And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just terrible.
But on what basis?
Okay. So can we figure out another way to enter the valley?
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Let Paimon think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholosaur herd. Even if we try to approach from the other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
This is tricky.
It was dropped from
Karia,
the top.
I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Kaholosaurs, I wanted to help, and so I also looked up some information about the creatures.
Fuck, I'm
Discovered
tired.
something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholosaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell. But I'm not sure how useful that information is.
It's borderline worthless.
Oh, that was actually very useful, Miss Karia.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
Better be better than your last one. Just walk up to them. I just keep crossing your path. Wow. More plants. I thought I got them all.
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Kaholosaur. We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
Oh, hell yeah. MUALANI collects some of the plant's extract and masks everyone
Oh,
with.
Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Kaholosaur.
Now we
Perfect.
stink like fish.
Okay, let's try to make our way through again.
Those better be there when the cutscene ends. I want to collect them. Where are they?
Follow me, and careful, don't startle them.
No! You idiot, I'm going for the plants. Bruh. Bruh, okay. No! You're cocking me from both sides.
Oh, Paimon, perfect.
Yeah, I know, shut up. No! I get too far, she stops me. I get too close, she stops me, you bitch. I'm doing this for you.
Be sure to stay out of sight.
Wow. I thought it didn't matter.
What's that sound? Careful.
Oh shit, it's just a baby. Kill it.
Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this
Fucking
little one
crouch.
doesn't pose any danger.
Aw, look at little baby. Look at you, little baby. Little idiot baby, I almost killed you. Stop. Stop. Oh god. Stop. Go, 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 go.
How could there be so many here? We can't get through. Oh, I have an idea. Wait here.
What the hell is that, a potato on the ground? Clue's a potato? What the hell was that? What a bunch of idiots. Grab it.
Come on.
Oh, it's just a rock. I thought it was a clue. Go, grab the corn.
Careful. Don't startle them.
Where's this damn clue? Oh god, I thought that was loud. No.
We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Kaholosaurs.
Bitch, it was a lie from the scammer.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
They're vandalizing
I've
it.
heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Kaholosaurs. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
You know you don't have to have a flash. MUALANI copies down the mossy drawing.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
MUALANI really knows how to lead our group.
She is a professional guide after all.
Next,
You could
we'll
be
need
more
to
like
use the
her,
lead we
Paimon.
found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Nothing, literally
Hard
nothing.
to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
Aha! I got it.
Oh,
Though
wow.
the lines are kind of rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll. We can use this to fill in the hole on the map and find our next destination.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over. Let's get ready to move.
I didn't have a break. Oh, wait. Are they here? No! That bitch! She stole them from me. They were right here. And now they're gone. can't believe this.
Let's ride!
After everything I try to do for her, this is how she repays me. Oh boy. What the fuck is that? Oh. I fought 2 of those. The water one is so annoying. But the Geo one was like super easy. Was there a boss fight here? What the?
Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
What the hell is a spirit way?
That is a possibility. But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in that land also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land, and secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research indicates that the Spirit Way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston.
What on earth is phlogiston?
Therefore, the area must contain many potential Spirit Ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
Wow, amazing!
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
You flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close to the mysterious island. Once you've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
If it turns out to be the one I've literally already been to,
Alright,
I'm gonna be so
then
shitty.
let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
No.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
There's one right behind us. The one I've activated already.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way, but according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
2 more. Okie dokie, where are the others? Oh. She's gonna tell me. Hey, you mind if I kidnap your pet real quick? I won't bring him back. He's mine now. Bah. 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 Where is it? Excuse me, have any of you seen a phlogiston? Oh, you son of a bitch! Put it down! You vandal! Criminal scum! Fucking make you pay. Okay. That's enough. No, it's not. Fuck you. I gotta get away. These vandals are hurting me. What the hell is that? Oh. Actually, I do need that. Come here. Come here! Whoa. Oh. I thought the rock formation was like a giant one of these. I'm actually so blind. Boo. Where's another one? No other one? go, go! I'm the goat. Where is it? Where is it?
What the fuck? Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Oh. How do I attack? Ah. Nope. There we go. Easy claps. Too easy. I'm glad they marked it. I didn't want to have to look for it.
We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
It doesn't even look functional. This thing is ripped into pieces.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Isn't that super dangerous?
No, it's super safe.
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try.
It just explodes. You did it, Mr.
But in theory, this shouldn't happen.
If Verandra can't control it, then that also rules out me.
Okay.
You didn't even try.
How about you?
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Bam, it's even brighter than before.
All right. Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes. Just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, MUALANI.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
But it's so high, and you'll be falling so fast. If we don't manage to reach a node in time, or if we make a mistake, there's a lot that can happen.
Do you still remember the promise we made before we left, Paimon?
I do not.
Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island.
I thought it was that, but I didn't know.
Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally, I'm willing to trust you.
I'm gonna get you killed, MUALANI. Don't trust me.
Alrighty.
Just leave it to us.
Please be careful.
Just let it go immediately. I know how it works. I'm a pro. Browns. Jump. I feel like a no. Oh my god. Ah! I feel like a no in like a rhythm game. Going down the path.
Now switch to the spirit way on the right.
I know. I'm not blind. Well, I am blind, but. Okay, automatically jumps.
Please activate the next node.
Oh shit, I almost fell.
Paimon heard MUALANI shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
Quick, quick, quick. We can't let her die. We just got her.
We did it, MUALANI.
Go. Damn, look at her go.
Faster.
Oh shit. Woo! Oh shit. Was I supposed to go to this one? No, I wasn't supposed to go to this one. I'm just going back. Or am I? I have no idea. Whee!
The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Traveler, get to the next node.
Got it!
This is stressful.
I heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find
Where is it?
what we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful. Let's ride.
Where is she even going? It just looks like it's still close to the ground. Nah. Yeah. Bam. Wow, you made it to the ground. A couple islands away. Wow. What the fuck was the point of that? Well, I hope you had fun, Mualani.
That was perfect.
You were amazing, Mualani. There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
Or is it just the same island? It's the same island. Wow. You just went for a joyride.
I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait, why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
I broke it.
Oh no, you're right.
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water.
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look.
No, but seriously, what was the point of that? Nothing came of that. We fixed it, she went up for a joyride, and then it rained.
Hey, look over there!
Whoa, there's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep, and that's our next stop.
What, death?
Huh? What do you mean?
What? He just pointed.
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive whirlpool.
The mysterious island is heaven. Or hell.
No way.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do.
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit wave that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
And what if you're wrong?
Well, then, rest in peace, everybody. We're never gonna make it with you. You don't even trust her.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area. The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why the whirlpools appeared. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island?
Honestly, yeah.
So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
I'd rather die by Mualani than live by Vilibilibila.
Then it seems like it's time for our
Naranja.
collaboration to come to an end.
Damn, that's crazy. This is so sad. Go away.
But didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
Nobody's convincing you. You're free.
No, I refuse.
Okay, well.
You!
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karia wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince you.
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
How are we gonna tell him though? We're just gonna get sucked down. Okie dokie.
Carving waves!
Meow, meow, meow. Hitting massive always, so good. During the photo taking, blah, blah,
A
blah, I
massive
don't care.
whirlpool is up
What?
ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy.
Just had a fucking event thing pop up.
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision?
Yes, but I don't care.
Well...
Let's toss
It's
Paimon
okay.
in there.
That's completely normal. Actually, I completely understand how Varamdra feels. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences passed down from generation to generation are what give us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes and judgment, which could be quite dire this time. Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us to the whirlpool, I still don't know what awaits us inside. If the scholars still choose to reject my plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. The same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners, so if you think this is too risky, then it's perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here.
I'll follow you into the grave, MUALANI.
The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
MUALANI?
We've already made a promise to each other. We'll reach the island together.
Traveler.
Oh.
That's right. You've trusted us before, MUALANI. Now it's our turn to trust you. Besides, it's gonna take more than a whirlpool to scare the two of us. We all managed to make it back from the Night Kingdom. After an experience like that, what's so scary about being sucked into a whirlpool?
Yeah, Paimon's used to being in the water.
Aw, Paimon. Come on, bring it in again.
Alright. Let's investigate this whirlpool and see if we can gather any info to convince that scholar. Matters of luck aside, he definitely knows a lot about geography, and we'll need him on the team.
I know, it's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon, or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
Quick, get in.
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston nodes and can only be active for a certain amount of time.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
What?
Karia? What are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but Varamdra insisted on verifying his theory first. He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, the water suddenly began to surge and he was swept away.
Oh no, that's so sad.
I'm not much of a swimmer, so I came to call for help.
Oh, why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rescue him. Just tell me which way he went, Karia.
He went down. Oh shit, there's a time limit. Oh shit. Go! Who put all these obstacles here? It's okay, I'm the goat.
Help!
Ah!
That way? He's been pulled away by the current.
Why does it just freeze me in place?
Not here either. The current
Oh
is too
hell.
fast.
Ah, you must be a lost cause, little bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That. She let Arlecchino drown.
Karia came and found us just in time.
Unfortunately. You made us miss our window.
Varamdra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Didn't I tell you to wait for me?
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, The path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long. I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's just... I didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
Right, who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? Well, the whirlpools have disappeared!
Wow.
Seems we missed our chance.
Well, thanks to this idiot.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
I'm really sorry.
Don't
You
feel
should
guilty,
be sorry.
Karia.
You're paying
I think if I
quadruple what you
reactivate the
paid.
nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day. As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal. We can talk about the other stuff tomorrow.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry.
I forgot we bought camping stuff. I'm so fucking tired. It's a miracle she hasn't mentioned food for so long.
Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's busy solving puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's just find a suitable spot to make camp. I like that place right over there.
Milani guides everyone to the best place to make camp.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent upwind from the campfire.
Ah, pro tip. Why am I setting it right on top of her?
What do you think?
This shit-ass
This is
tent
a
cost me
specialty dish I learned to make that's
$200,000.
perfect for camping.
It's delicioso, gracias.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No.
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
Oh shit. What the fuck was that?
What was that sound? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on.
It better be a banger, I swear to God. He's gonna attract them and kill us. Is this the song?
Listen. Not bad, right?
That is not at all what you said, but alright.
Wow, so it really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck.
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various customs. It's always better to trust our traditions.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us.
What kind of person was he like?
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him. It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan, and even the first person to become friends with the Kaholosaurus.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan that he didn't visit. Even the most remote parts bear his footprints. Even now, no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a guide. His trip to the mysterious island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments. But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's how the tribe was founded. It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. A camping trip shouldn't be this stuffy and quiet. Everyone needs to help make it more lively. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
Yeah.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Shut up. You go
Now's
rest.
not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
Yeah, she's right!
All right. So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Rules? There are no rules.
A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
Oh no, that's horrible. Never mind. Let's all just go to bed.
Okay, sounds fun enough.
So, for the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
Treasure!
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is, it'd definitely be about treasure and all kinds of delicious food. And most importantly, it's about making the trip together with your companions.
Cringe.
Yes, I can't agree
It's
more.
about the fame and the bitches.
Okay, next person. How about you, Traveler?
The purpose of a journey. Ah, great. You close your eyes and recall the moment you were separated from her. You remember the You remember the purpose of your journey has been to find her all along, but you have yet to achieve this goal. You don't seem to see any other meaning in this long journey. However, you suddenly begin to recall the sound of the windmills creaking in Mondstadt and the sight of the colorful night sky in Liyue Harbor. You remember the moment you stepped into the islands of Inazuma with the falling sakura petals. You remember following the smell of coffee in Sumeru. You hear the sound of the tide and return to the waters of Fontaine, swimming alongside schools of colorful fish. These things seem to be the real meaning of your journey.
You sure are taking your time thinking about it.
Where should I even start?
Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right?
Yep. 5 of them, right? Yes, 5.
It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide. It's understandable that you can't explain it off the top of your head. Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer.
Ah, I like that picture. I'm gonna get that.
Next, let's hear what Karya has to say.
No, I don't think we need to hear about them.
Me? If you ask about my travels, well, this is actually my first time traveling, so I don't have anything useful to contribute.
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about.
Boo!
Yeah, I get it.
What is... what? Why are they just not typing what they're saying?
I'm on too!
Uh-huh. I hope that didn't sound too silly.
It did. It was downright fucking dumb.
Alright, now it's Varamdra's turn.
Alright, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. The so-called journey is but a path that leads to these results. So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand. It's the same as the decision of your first chief. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey. Once you've achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless. Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. All my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed.
You just couldn't prove that it was yours?
Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is meaningless.
I sympathize with your situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take.
I'll take.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, my pain and struggles will become just another insignificant part of the process. What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologize for our previous argument. I must make it to the mysterious island, and if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it!
You're just now saying that?
Is that actually supposed to be an apology? Because it sounded kinda awkward.
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. If the goal of the journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with.
Damn.
Because the final destination of every journey is your home.
Aww.
It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination. That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
Bravo.
Just as you don't agree
Well
with me,
said.
I can't agree with your point of view either.
Shut the hell up, Varamdra.
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each other better.
What sort of logic is that?
Alright, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Huh?
Oh no.
Oh, now Paimon's scared.
Now I wanted to hear the horror stories. She reminds me a lot of Yoimiya, which is another character I love.
Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
It's still fucking raining? Where are they?
Woohoo!
Double traveling. Oh, it's still here. What the hell?
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
Hell yeah, that's my goal.
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism.
Oh, God bless.
We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
3,000,000%.
You bet.
Okay, then let's go.
To our deaths. It's like a cult.
Carving waves.
Blah, 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 blah. I hope you're ready. And they were never seen again. The credits start playing. Where's the island? Fuck.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. Ugh, so scary. What is this place?
This place sucks. There's no
I
treasure here.
can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
You can't believe that?
Mualani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
How many times has she said come with me in this quest? Wow.
Faster!
Bink.
According to the map, we need to head downward.
Oh, no fall damage.
Don't be afraid,
Oh, that's
everyone.
a lot of fall damage.
Jump
What?
down with me.
That shit took half my health. What the fuck?
Lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see.
Weird ass
Then
lava.
the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
No, they're not as annoying.
Hard to say.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's a trial. Bink, bink. Bink. Oh, oh shit! I didn't know the shark came off like that. Wow. Before, actually. 38,000 HP. Damn! Oh, of course. Of course. Noblesse oblige. Why wouldn't it be noblesse oblige? Why can't you just give her her onset? Oh, it's C3. That's where all the damage is coming from. I see. Wow. Why do they refuse to give them their sets? Bop, bop, bop. Oh, you rat bastard son of a bitch. Bop. Bop, bop. Oh shit. Bop. Bam. I can't wait to have a good MUALANI. Mine's a poor C0 nothing burger. Should I grab these chests now? I'm gonna be able to come back, right? Holy shit.
Whoa, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead.
Oh well. Cave's coming down.
Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone.
It's surfing time. Oh yeah.
Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
I got this. Wow. Did I die? Oh no. Check.
What a maze! There's lava everywhere! Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
There are plants growing here?
Bruh. Ban user. The fuck out of here with that shit. There's plants
There's
growing
nothing
here?
unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
Can I collect it? No.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
Whoa. I got a freaking wicked itch on my ear.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter.
A distant light.
Oh shit, my bad.
Wait. There seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Miss Guide, it seems Baramdra has also discovered something.
I've got it! I've got it!
What?
Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the
Duh.
mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
We pointed that
I'm a
out
scholar
20
from
minutes
the
ago.
Academia Spontamad Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard about the legend of the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really?
Well, what are we waiting for? We're gonna be rich, Paimon.
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
Wow, you want to keep it all for yourself, huh?
Why?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way.
Why didn't we go the opposite way when we saw in the first place?
What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now?
But Mualani's judgment has always been right. If she says head back, then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird again.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
She's not that
Maybe.
kind of person, Baramdra.
Yeah,
The
listen to your
result is
girlfriend.
right before my very eyes. I won't give up here.
Stop him. Get him, Paimon. Oh my god. Now he's gonna die.
He went running in! How can he...
What?
Not good. We must stop him.
Must we? Let him go.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
Vermadra, come back. It's too late for him. He's cooked, literally. Wow.
What the... Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters.
Bink, bink,
Looks like the lava
bink.
here is becoming active again.
Misguided. Baramdra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
Oh, run away, run away, run away. Bink, bink, bink. Ah! No!
Need a surf?
No, I don't want to be done.
The wind knows me.
Woohoo!
Bink.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Let's shred!
Finish him off. Boom! 208,000. Must be nice to be able to do damage.
The lava is rising!
Bro actually died.
Baramdra.
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky!
Don't worry, Paimon. I know she can do it.
Okay then, we'll take care of things here!
That poor shark. He's getting his belly covered in lava. Oh, snap!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry.
Bink, bink. Oh, how the fuck did he get through here?
More falling rocks.
Bro's a
Okay,
fucking
watch this.
superhero. Watch this. I wish you could do tricks. Do some spins and backflips and shit. Ah. Oh shit, why am I almost dead? Oh yeah!
Over there. Oh, looks like I'm just in time.
You fucking idiot. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, it's gone. Where's the
It's
sound?
right there!
Oh.
I'm almost there!
Brother.
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
And what's she gonna collect it for you?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore. You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You...
Come with me.
Again, come with me.
No!
Oh my god, you idiot. MUALANI uses her surprising strength to toss blah 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 blah. He was right there.
They're back!
I thought we were supposed to get out.
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No,
Use
I
the teleporter.
refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Oh my god, bro. Let him go back.
Seriously?
Let him die already.
How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Smack him! Oh shit! That's what you fucking get.
Whoa.
They're like, holy shit. Domestic abuse.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Corey.
Tell him.
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
MUALANI, the lava is almost here!
Oh yeah.
Don't panic.
I forgot about that.
It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
What trick? A whistle? Oh, hell no. We're dead.
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
They're
No
here
time
to save
explain.
us.
Just get on.
Got it!
Paimon, you just fly behind us. It'd be cute to see her surfing on a fucking whatever sore. Kaholosaur. We gotta get out. Some temple run shit. It better be like temple run. It better be an escape. No! You better not have put me outside. You better not. God damn it. Oh my god, bitch.
Oh, Paimon accidentally choked on some water again while riding the Kaholosaur.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, we're all here. We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck. I think our fortune can only get better from now on.
Oh, really?
What's the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious island.
I mean, we saw it.
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare
Well, you saw it. I didn't see
away.
shit.
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more leg of the journey.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Now we go home.
Come on, let's go to the statue.
Everyone arrives at the statue. What a scam. That was a shit island.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution.
Oh.
Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics.
Did she have the catch?
Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious.
My friends.
But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So,
fuck off.
I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure.
Oh.
To me, this is the real Mysterious Island.
That was such a Mickey Mouse ass ending. This whole quest was Mickey Mouse. The hidden inscriptions disappeared.
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends.
And just like him, we didn't return empty-handed. I am not satisfied with this answer. Fuck this quest.
Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Harondra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
I don't remember, Sam. There's still something important we need to ask MUALANI's teacher about.
What is it? I forgot. Man. Why is my chair so squeaky today? We're back. Fuck you and your shitty fucking island.
Uncle New, we're back.
Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
What did the talisman even do? Did we even use it?
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yeah, what the fuck was this quest? It was ass.
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Probably because it was so bad he didn't want to fucking spoil anyone's fucking imagination.
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
Oh. I get it now.
That's slightly better, but...
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you
But have you noticed that
what'd you say? Are you really okay with that?
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
He's a fucking fraud.
What?
Right. Jaime remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely. But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Ko'olo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. And just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions. So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Ko'olo as her teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Ko'olo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
His girlfriend got a fucking handful of his face.
Karya, I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
No. Yes. Oh.
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
No.
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet.
Yay.
Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Yes, of course. I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
Ah. Now do a real proposal. Look at him.
Karia, given that I've been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the Chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No. To be more precise, it's been with me even before I set out on this journey.
I understand, Varamdra.
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
Ah.
It seems he's finally put 2 and 2 together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, MUALANI.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
Me. I'll be the student.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now. Yes.
Bitch.
When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements.
Well,
What
that's
about
one
me?
way to thank someone.
Then Varamdra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Okay, bye-bye!
I bet you gonna come back pregnant. I knew it was you and your stupid hat.
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
We did, and we were sorely disappointed.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
He must be nervous. He wants to know if she made it.
Well, I found something even more precious than the island.
Love.
2 friends that I can trust with my life.
Oh.
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances?
Mm-hmm.
Let's beat his ass. Hee hee. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're a bum and a
New.
fraud.
I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Yeah. We've heard it all before.
Koalo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
Huh. Get the hell out of here.
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
It's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
Come with me. The 50th come with me. Sure, MUALANI. One final come with me. What do you have to say?
MUALANI. She has quite a sense of ceremony. I'm sure she'll want to give you something as a memento. I suggest not keep her waiting.
I would never. Where is she? Ah.
Off we go, carving waves.
Scoop. Scoop. Meow, meow. Yeah. A picture. Yay.
This is the place.
Let's take a picky pick.
From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
It seems to be a recurring thing now. A photo after quests.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, MUALANI. You really sacrificed a lot for your tribe.
Would you call it a sacrifice? I don't really think so. Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
No, I get it.
What the fuck? Why are you talking now? You recall everything that has happened during your journey and finally find an answer that you're satisfied with.
Traveler.
You talked.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey?
It's the answer I knew from the very beginning. It's the answer that I've gradually come to understand over time.
It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Yep, Paimon's ready!
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
Ah, look at them. Look at the cuties. How'd it come out? Ta-da! Complete. Ah. 2 MUALANIs. Wow. They said it couldn't be done.
I wonder when the next journey will begin.
I wonder that too. Hopefully not long. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That was a Mickey Mouse ass quest. Why? Why did... I mean, the ending was okay, but I kind of wish there was an actual thing. Which I guess, I don't know. I'm a little mixed on that quest. It's probably like a 6 or 7 out of 10. But I like MUALANI. Is that it? Let's look at the photo. What the hell is this? Oh no. This. Why is it so small? I want to see it in full. Well, that was that quest. We were planning on doing events, but it turned out to be a nothing event. Filler. So it wasn't as long as I thought, or as that I heard. I heard it was really long, and I was like prepared for like 3 or 4. What? Oh shit! What time is it? Fuck. Oh no! There's 5 minutes left. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this stream up because I'm fucking tired. Hopefully, I don't know when I'll stream next, but hopefully I'll have a better built MUALANI, because right now she is nothing with no talents. I'm probably gonna have to crack my like 120 fragile resin.
Ever tried
How many do I have actually? 109. Yikes, that's so little. But hopefully she'll be better.
You want to try?
I'll do a little more research on
come
what
on,
she
no
needs.
time like the present.
Frickin'
I'll help you find the closest beach.
Stop talking. But that's it for now. I don't know when the next stream will be. Hopefully not too long. But that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. I love you. I love you. I'm still so hyped that I got her early after losing 50-50. But alright, that's it from me. Bye bye. Peace out. I love you. Goodbye.